Welcome. Today we are going to take a deep dive into a very special tool that you have already seen me use a few times, range. You might have noticed that I have used range in some of our previous examples, especially with for loops, but I didn't include it in our main lesson on data types. Why is that? I didn't want to confuse you because when we start to explain range, a very important question arises. Is range a function or is it a data type? Before you had a solid understanding of what a function is, I couldn't properly explain range. That's why I postponed it until now. So in this lesson, we are finally going to answer that question. Is range a function or a data type? And more importantly, why is it so critical to understand what range really is? The answer of first question is it's a bit of both. Range is a built-in function that returns a special immutable sequence data type called a range object. The syntax: range stop, range start, comma stop, range start, comma stop, comma step. Start and step are optional. Let me explain what happens when we don't write them. When you don't write start, Python automatically assumes the sequence starts from 0. For example, range 5 is the same as range 0, 5. When you don't write step, Python automatically assumes you want to count up by 1 in each step. For example, range 0, 5 is the same as range 0, 5, 1. So when you write the simple form range like this, you are really telling Python, give me a sequence that starts at 0 steps before 5 and goes up by 1 each time. Python just lets you use the shortcut. Look at this example, range 10. It doesn't actually create a real list of 10 numbers in memory. It only stores 3 things: the starting point, the stopping point, and the step size. This makes it extremely fast and memory efficient if you say, for example, range 1 million. This is the intelligence of range.